Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Mathis here. Welcome back. I hope you all had a lovely half term and you're back raring to go. We've got a new half term and a new learning journey. This learning journey is going to last us for 2 weeks. So let's have a look at our gateway. We're still explorers. We're following our passions, seeking challenges in order to aspire to be the best version of ourselves. If you haven't already, I would like you to pause the video and watch the film of While We Can't Hug, which is on YouTube. I've set a link up in our Learning Journey portfolio. So if you could watch that with a grown-up might need to read it to you. But yeah, if you watch that and then come back to me. Okay, so how did that story make you feel? I think we're all maybe thinking that we might be hedgehog at the moment or tortoise, and we're struggling a little bit because we can't see our friends and our family. It might be making you feel a little bit sad, a little bit unhappy. Do you think other people are feeling like this? Do other people in your family feel a little bit sad that they can't see their friends and their family? Maybe people around you at school, maybe people that you've bumped into in the street, they might be feeling the same as you. So we're going to think, what can we do about this? So our learning journey question is this: how can I spread hope in my community? Okay, so let's have a little think about those words and what they mean. How can I spread hope in my community? We've got two words there that are probably our tricky words: hope and community. We're going to have a think about what hope means and what community means. So I've done a little bubble map here to show you, to have a think about those words, hope and community. So the word hope, when I think of the word hope, I think of words like wish, desire, or want. Things that you're wishing for, you want to happen, something that you may desire. And then the word community. Community makes me think of Totnes, because that's where we live. Friends, family, our neighbours. And what I've done on my bubble map is I've extended my bubble map a little bit more. So you can see I've got a big bubble in the middle here, because this is one of my main ideas. I've then put a slightly smaller bubble here because neighbours is linked to community. But then you can see I've thought of some ideas linked to neighbours as well. So I started with community, I thought of my neighbours, and I thought, oh, you might have some neighbours that are lonely or some neighbours that are elderly. So you might be having to think about those people. Those people might need our help because they're feeling lonely and they haven't seen anyone for a while. Maybe they haven't been able to get out and see anybody. I've also got school down here. Some of you have been into school and some of you might have been grateful for coming into school because you've been able to see people, been able to see your teachers. We could have another line coming off here with friends. So this is my thinking tool. It's a bubble map, and that's what I'd like you to do today. So let's have a look at our challenges. So the red challenge is for you to draw 2 bubble maps, one for hope and one for community. You're going to add lines and bubbles to deepen your thinking. So for example, if we go back to this, these are our 2 bubble maps, one for hope, one for community. I've added lines and bubbles to deepen my thinking. So this is my main idea, community. But then what we could do, like I've done with neighbours, we could take family, put that in a bubble, and then have all the members of our family coming off it. We could also take Totnes, and we could think about all the things in Totnes. We could also put friends in a bubble and come up with some ideas linking to friends. So you can make your bubbles as big as you can, and it's depending on how much you want to challenge yourself. If you're choosing that red challenge, how far do you want to deepen your thinking and show that you've really, really delved into the words hope and community. Hope's quite a tricky one, but community, you can really, really get your teeth into that one and think about some words linked to community. There's lots of different things in our community that you could investigate. So let's go back to our challenges. So Amber, I'd like you to draw 2 bubble maps, one for hope and one for community. And can you think of 3 examples for each bubble? So all you need to do is have one for hope, one for community, and then your 3 ideas for each one. And the green challenge, I'd like you just to focus on community, because that's the one that's a little bit easier for you to do. And you can come up with the most ideas, hopefully. And I want you to think about who is in our community. Can you name them and give at least 3 examples? So if you focus on community, I want you to think about the people in our community. Who is in our community? And can you think of 3 ideas for this? Okay, so good luck everyone. Really hoping you can think about those words hope and community, and don't forget to challenge yourself, please. We're explorers again. We're reaching for the top, with aspiring to be better than we are. So let's see you trying maybe the amber or the red challenge. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow.